Hello friends, and thank you so much for tuning into Glam Life Wig Reviews. My name is Kristen. Thank you so much for being with me today. In today's video, I wanted to show you another exciting review of one that I have been really anxious to wear and just show you how beautiful she is. This is, again, another beautiful piece by Ellen Wille, and this is Jamila Plus by Ellen Wille. It has a lace front and it's in the shade Bernstein Rooted, which is a beautiful, beautiful color. It's got, brunettes, it's got honey blondes in it, and it's just a gorgeous color. So I wanted to show you really quick how excited I am about this one. You know my excitement for Storyville, and I love this one too. This is just reminiscent of those gorgeous Shirley Temple curls of the bygone eras that we all love. And I know, as I've explained in the past, I'm huge on vintage pieces. I love vintage dresses, vintage clothes, and just the whole look that's inspired by the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. I love that time period. So this is the Jamila Plus. I'm just going to zoom in really quick so you can see it's got that gorgeous medium brown rooting going on. And these curls are out of this world. I did do a review in the past. If you check out my previous videos, I've also done a review of this same style in Champagne Rooted, which is a gorgeous blonde. And this is the Bernstein Rooted shade. So I'm going to do a quick spin. I just love these Ellen Wille wigs. I think they're so beautiful and they're just so elegant and very natural looking. And I love the curls to this one. Look at the curls. It's so pretty. I love it. Really gorgeous, you guys. If you like curls, this is the one. And last I checked, Wig Outlet actually has the Jamila Plus Bernstein Rooted if anybody's looking for it. I don't know if it's still available at the time that I post this video, but it was the last time I checked, which was early this morning. So I don't know. Don't know if it will still be available, but I'm loving her. And you can usually get it on a great discount through Sister Wigs or any of the wig retailers. If you look for a 30% discount, it's not a bad price at all. But I just love this one. I just basically took her out of the box. I kind of shook it out just a slight bit and I put it on, and this is what I have. And I think it's gorgeous just right out of the box. And of course, because it has that beautiful lace front, it looks great styled. You can definitely pin it back. You can wear it with a headband, but I just like the way it came out of the box. So let me show you the inside cap construction. Don't you love these sleeves? Look at these sleeves, you guys. I love sleeves like that, bell sleeves. It's a dress that I'm wearing. It's a really pretty colored dress, and it has these sleeves. Just love it. Okay, so let me show you. I'm gonna adjust the camera again. Hold on just 1 second. Gotta adjust it back up higher. There we go. So this is the inside cap of Jamila Plus by Ellen Wille. We have the extended nape with the adjusters. We have an open wefted back that does have a nice amount of stretch. For those of you that like that have a petite average circumference like I do, the Ellen Wille caps are perfect because they when I cinch it in all the way, it feels very secure even without wig grips or wig caps, and it's not as large of a cap as some others, so it fits really well. We have the enclosed ear tabs on both sides. And then in the front, you have the standard monofilament cap, standard classic cap. And then we have a lace front. And so that lace front is super nice for those days when you want to pull the hair back and style it naturally. I love it. This is the way it comes right out of the box. It's beautiful. I think the curls are just so natural, and I just liked it right out of the box. I was very impressed. It's like one of those where you like it without having to modify it, which is nice. Because as we all know, a lot of times you get a wig and you really have to brush it out, or might have to spray it down, or you might have to tame it. And with this, I don't really feel like I need to do any of that, because I just like the way it came. And I'm the same way with Storyville. I mean, I just put it on. I maybe did a little bit of fluffing with my wide tooth comb at the top of Storyville, but I put it on, and it just kind of fell where I wanted it to, fell into place. And I feel the same way with this one. I mean, I don't want to mess up the curls. I love the way the curls are. And so I definitely I don't feel the need to modify it, because I just love, this is a curl pattern that is astounding to me. I love it. And I just don't think that it needs brushed out in any way, because you don't want to deviate from the curl pattern. That's the whole reason why I bought this, because I love these kind of curls. My mom grew up with a love for Shirley Temple, and my mom and my grandma watched Shirley Temple as I was growing up. My sisters can attest to that. They loved Shirley Temple. And so it's just been a really big part of my life, and it reminds me of that. And I just keep thinking, you know, how much my mom would love that if she was still here and I could show her this. She passed away last year, and I miss her terribly, but she would have loved this. She would have thought this was so neat. And so also, I want to mention very quickly too, that in the description box down below, I have a link to my other channel. It's my makeup channel. Love for you to subscribe there and join. And that way you can see how I get glowy full face looks like the one I have today. It is called Full Face and Fabulous, and I put a link down below. I also have a link to my eBay store where I do sell wigs that I'm decluttering, so you can always save me as a favorite seller, and then check to see as I post things on a monthly basis. Also, in the description box down below, I have links to both of my sisters' alternative wig hair channels, Daily Dazzle and Dawn Stamper and 360 Cindy. I'm also going to post a review to all of my sister Dawn's reviews on this same style. She actually owns Jamila Plus and Bernstein Rooted as well, and it's one of her very favorite styles. So I'm gonna link in the description box the reviews that she has done on this style, so that you can check that out as well and see what it looks like on a different face shape, just as well as just how she styles the wig, because she has some really, you know, neat ways of styling it. And she has the same identical Bernstein Rooted, and it's just such a gorgeous natural shade. I love how it's that brunette color, but it's got a lot of honey blonde mixed in that keeps it lighter looking, so it's not a really dark shade. And I will also do a review outside today, so that you're able to see what it looks like in natural light, because as we all know, that just completely changes things up, totally changes the game of a wig. I mean, it looks one way in here, but then when I go outside, even myself, I'm always amazed at the difference in the way that it looks from indoors to outside, and how it really changes the color. So if you ever have a wig and you're thinking, oh, I just don't like the color, go outside and then make the decision, because I know a lot of times I have thought the same thing, but then by the time I get outside, I've completely changed my mind, because I'm like, oh my goodness, it's so different outside. And I've really grown to love wigs that otherwise I probably would have let go. So I just think it's super beautiful. I love this color. I love this style. I love how glam it looks. And I really think you can dress this up or down. I mean, I think this is just a classic wig if you love curls. If you've always wished you had curls like this is the one to get, because these curls are phenomenal. They're fun to look at and fun to play with. Just gonna back up so you can get a closer look at the curls and the color. I absolutely love this style. And my sister Dawn will attest to it. She owns this, and you can ask her as well. She loves this style. She's worn it many, many times and raved about how beautiful it is. So you can also ask her if you're contemplating getting this, but you want more expertise on it. Look no further than Daily Dazzle and Dawn Stamper, because this is definitely, she inspired me to get this one. So thank you, sis. I appreciate that so much. I was watching all your videos from way back, and I just loved the curls, and I thought, yep, I got to get this one. So thank you for all the love and inspiration. Thank you to everybody who watches this channel and supports me. I appreciate it so much. Each and every one of you means so much to me, and I appreciate the subscribers. I'm getting so close to 100, and I just wanted to kind of shout that out there. I think I'm at 96, so I only have 4 to go, and I'm just really excited about hitting that 100 mark. That's a milestone that I have waited a long time to achieve, and I just thank every one of you for making that possible. Can't wait to celebrate once I do hit that milestone, and I just appreciate your love, your support, your comments mean so much to me. It's so nice to see when I hear that you changed your mind after seeing a color that I reviewed, and things like that. It's really exciting to see that, because I know what you mean. I mean, I feel the same way. There's times where I might be hesitant to buy something, and then I go online, see if there's a YouTube review, and it changes my mind if I see something that I like, or I see that color and wow, that's really pretty. It's very hard to choose a color, and I know that that's something that we all struggle with, and I do too. It's very hard to choose a color, because you see one thing online, but it might look different when you actually receive it, actually put it on your head. And so I think that is what makes wig buying so difficult. It's something that we all love, and it's so much fun, but at the same time it can be difficult because we don't exactly know what's going to look best on us. And so, you know, there is a lot of trial and error, and there's a lot of times where we just have to buy them and bring them home, and then sometimes return it, or in my case, I just have to, you know, let it go, declutter it, and sell it because it just didn't work out for me. And most of the times it's just either the style or the color. But this one is beautiful. Bernstein Rooted is a color that's very popular, as well as the Champagne Rooted, and for good reason. It's just a gorgeous shade. So I hope that everybody is having a really great week. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you all. And if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Whoops, hidden in my little sleeve here. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. I do upload these videos on a weekly basis, so I'd love for you to become a part of this wonderful beauty and hair community. And I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye.